Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine and doing well. Let's start the video. So we were discussing about endomembrane system. In the last video we discussed endoplasmic reticulum, and the next organelle which we are going to discuss, and it's the part of endomembrane system also, that's Golgi complex or Golgi apparatus.
Now, what is Golgi apparatus? Actually, it's named after a scientist, Camillo Golgi, who firstly described it, firstly studied it. It's a cytoplasmic organelle of smooth membrane sacs or cisternae tubules and vesicles, which take part in secretion and elaboration of complex biochemical. It's located near nucleus in animal cell, whereas in plants it's freely distributed. That's why it's also termed as dictyosome in plants. I have told you earlier that near the nucleus ER is present, RER, then SCR. Then after SCR, it related to the Golgi body or the Golgi complex. It actively seen in cells which are involved in secretion process. Actually, the main function of Golgi apparatus is secretion. We will discuss about secretion later on. Actually, Golgi body receive materials from ER through its sys phase. Then it's packaged and modified in the Golgi complex. Then later on, these secretions or the biochemicals are packed into secretion vesicles, and through the process of exocytosis it's distributed among the cell or the other organelles. Some of the secretory products are like mucus by goblet cell, digestive secretion, sweat, tears, proteins, etc. So here are some of the other names through which Golgi apparatus is known. Like, due to high lipid content, Golgi apparatus is also called as lipochondria. Lipo related to lipid, that's why it's also called as lipochondria. Originally, these were known to be networks. They were also known as dictyosome. In plants, they are known as dictyosomes because they are freely distributed and they are net-like. So, dictyos means net and soma means body. So, it's also known as dictyosome in plants. Also termed as Golgi complex, Golgiosome, Golgi bodies, Golgi material, Golgi membrane. Golgi apparatus of plants and lower invertebrates is usually referred to as Golgi body or dictyosome. Golgi body और dictyosome भी इसको बोलते हैं. वैसे इसके और भी बहुत सारे names हैं, like it's also termed as Baker's body, it's termed as idiosome, it's also called Dalton complex. Also director of macromolecules traffic in the cell. Now we are going to study about the occurrence of Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus occurs in all cells except the prokaryotes. Example, mycoplasma, bacteria, blue-green algae, and eukaryotes of certain fungi, sperms of bryophytes, mature sperms or red blood cells of animals. These are some of the exceptions where Golgi body is absent. One animal cell usually contains a single Golgi apparatus, but their number may vary from cell to cell and from animal to animal. Nerve cell, liver cell and oocyte have multiple Golgi apparatus. जो nerve cell है, liver cell है, oocyte है, उनके अंदर multiple Golgi apparatus होते हैं. इनका जो number है वो vary करता है different cells में, different animal to animal, cell to cell. Main function of Golgi apparatus is secretion. So now if we talk about location, as I have already told you, it's present near the nucleus. As you can see here, this is the nucleus. It's one end is connected to the RER, and another end of RER is connected to SCR, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and one end of SCR is connected to Golgi apparatus in the cell. It's a single large localized structures that occur between the nucleus and the exposed cell surface. One more thing, Golgi complex, actually it's surrounded by cytoplasm. As you can see here, cytoplasm is present. This blue color part is cytoplasm. It's surrounded by a zone of cytoplasm which is devoid of ribosome, mitochondria, chloroplast. यानी यहाँ एक रीजन है इसके अराउंड जहाँ राइबोसोम, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, क्लोरोप्लास्ट, स्टोरेज ग्रेन्यूल ऑर्गेनल्स प्रेजेंट नहीं है, एब्सेंट है यहाँ पे.
around the cytoplasm of Golgi body here. So this zone is termed as the zone of exclusion. Now we are going to study about the structure of Golgi complex. There are four main components: cisternae, vesicles, tubules, vacuoles. Firstly, we are going to read about cisternae. These are flat disc-shaped structure, fluid-filled sac-like structure. It is organized in this way. Many cisternae are arranged in stack or they are parallel to each other. As you can see here, they are arranged in concentric fashion near the nucleus. न्यूक्लियस के अराउंड ये कंसेंट्रिक फैशन में होती है. कंसेंट्रिक फैशन का मतलब है, मान लीजिए ये न्यूक्लियस है तो इसके अराउंड ये इस वे में अरेंज्ड है. नाउ देयर आर टू फेसेस ऑफ सिस्टर्नी, सिस फेस एंड ट्रांस फेस. सिस फेस, इट इज एक्चुअली हियर इट इज द सिस फेस. Cis phase is also termed as convex surface of cisternae. It's towards the nucleus and it's also called as forming phase. Concave surface of cisternae, which is towards the membrane, is termed as trans phase or the maturing phase. Actually, the cis and trans phase of the organelles are entirely different, but they are interconnected. As you can see in the picture, this is cis phase and this is trans phase. Cis means forming phase and trans means maturing phase. It is actually convex surface of cisternae. These are cisternae. These tube-like structures which you can see, they are arranged like the stacks of piles. These are cisternae. This is cis phase, which is towards the nucleus, also termed as forming phase. This concave surface of cisternae, which is towards the membrane, it is termed as trans phase or transfer phase. It's also called as maturing phase. Next component of Golgi complex is tubules. These are branched and irregular tube-like structure associated with cisternae. Then Golgi vacuoles, large spherical structure associated with tubules. These are termed as Golgian vacuoles. Then vesicles, these are spherical structure arise by budding from the tubules. Now I am going to show all these three components with the help of picture. As I have told you, this is cisternae, this is cis phase and this is trans phase. Okay, so here you can see these are secretory vesicles, incoming transport vesicles, newly forming vesicles. So vesicles are spherical structure which arise by budding from tubules. Here you can see this is a tubule. This is a tube shaped structure. As you can see, branched and irregular tube like structures which are associated with cisternae. So from the process of budding, these vesicles are formed. Vacuoles are found attached to these tubules like this, in this way. The structure which I have mentioned is vacuoles. So there are four components basically: cisternae, this is tubules, vacuoles and vesicles. Now we are going to discuss about the functions of Golgi complex. As I have told you, cell secretion is the main function of Golgi body. It's involved in the secretion or the export of macromolecules. We will discuss it in detail. The cell synthesize a huge amount of variety of macromolecules. Macromolecule synthesize करती है सेल. Actually जो secretion की process है उसमें आगे 3 steps होते हैं. First step involves like Golgi body receive materials from ER. From ER, Golgi body receives material. Okay. Through the cis phase, these materials are chemically modified by Golgi body. जो Golgi body ने material receive किए, इनका chemical modification होगा यहाँ पे Golgi body के अंदर. And after chemical modification, ये जो materials हैं ये vesicles की form में pack होंगे. And these vesicles are actually pinched off from trans phase. और trans phase से ये जो vesicles हैं ये Golgi body से बाहर export कर दिए जाएंगे and they are discharged outside the cell. This is the complete actually the steps involved in the secretion. and as all the macromolecules which are sent outside the cell move through Golgi body, जितने भी macromolecules हैं जिनको सेल के बाहर भेजना है, यानी कि जो उनके फंक्शंस है डिफरेंट वो उन्होंने परफॉर्म करने हैं, तो उनको सेल के बाहर भेजेंगे. दे मूव थ्रू द गोल्जी बॉडी. सो गोल्जी बॉडी को हम इसीलिए डायरेक्टर ऑफ मैक्रोमोलिकुलर ट्रैफिक इन सेल और मिडिल मैन ऑफ सेल भी बोलते हैं. That's the reason that why we termed Golgi body as a director of macromolecular traffic in cell. Main function is to modify, sort and package the macromolecules. That I have already told you that its main function is to modify, sort and also it package the macromolecules that are synthesized by the cells. जो किसने synthesize किया? Cell ने. For secretion purpose or for use within the cell. सिक्रीशन पर्पस के लिए भी, सेल टू सेल टारगेट के लिए भी. तो मेन फंक्शन इसका क्या है? सिक्रीशन का. मेनली मॉडिफाइज द प्रोटीन दैट आर प्रिपेयर्ड बाय आरईआर. आरईआर ने जो प्रोटीन्स प्रिपेयर किया, प्रोटीन्स कौन प्रिपेयर करेगा? आरईआर पे जो राइबोसोम्स प्रेजेंट है वो. एंड इट ऑल्सो क्रिएट लाइसोसोम्स. ये लाइसोसोम्स की भी फॉर्मेशन करता है और वैसे ये कलेक्टिव फंक्शन है गोल्जी बॉडी और ईआर का. लाइसोसोम की जो फॉर्मेशन है इट्स कलेक्टिव फंक्शन ऑफ गोल्जी बॉडी एंड ईआर. There are some more functions. These are often referred to as traffic police of the cell. As I have already told you that it's the director of macromolecular traffic in the cell. Reason behind this is it plays a key role in sorting many of the cell's proteins and membrane constituents and in directing them to their proper destination. उनको cell to cell target तक पहुंचाना भी गोल्जी वेसिकल का ही फंक्शन है, सेल के बाहर पहुंचाना भी गोल्जी वेसिकल का फंक्शन है. दैट्स व्हाई इट्स टर्म्ड एज ट्रैफिक पुलिस ऑफ द सेल और द मिडिल मैन ऑफ द सेल. Golgi enzymes add signals or tags such as carbohydrate or phosphate residue to certain proteins to direct them to their proper destination. These points are actually linked. In plants, Golgi apparatus is mainly involved in the secretion of materials of cell wall. So ये क्या करती है? जो सेल वॉल के जो मटेरियल्स है उसका सिक्रीशन भी ये करती है. पॉलीसेकेराइड सिंथेसिस भी एक फंक्शन है Golgi apparatus का. It involved in cell plate and cell membranation formation of daughter cell. ये सेल प्लेट का फॉर्मेशन भी करती है और सेल मेम्ब्रेन का फॉर्मेशन भी करती है. Now we are discussing our next member of endomembrane system, that is a lysosome. Lysis means splitting or digestion and soma means body. So lysosomes are single membrane bound small vesicular organelles which are formed by the process of packaging in the Golgi apparatus. Lysosome was discovered by D. Dewey. It's membrane-bound vesicle containing variety of digestive enzymes. That's why it's named as lysosome. Lyso means digestive and soma means body. Actually, they are found in all eukaryotic cells except the mature mammalian RBC. They are small bag-like structure which are bounded by single unit membrane. The diameter is approximate 0.1 to 0.8 micrometer. Lysosomes are actually filled with 50 different types of digestive enzymes which are termed as acid hydrolases. This acid hydrolases functions in digestive enzymes like proteases, lipases, nucleases, phosphatases, proteases for the proteins, lipases for lipids, nucleases nucleic acid, also contain RNAs, DNAs, carbohydrases, that is it contain all digestive enzymes which performs hydrolysis. Lysosomes is formed mainly by Golgi body. Structurally and functionally they are of 4 types. First one is primary lysosome, as mentioned here. It contains newly formed inactive hydrolysis. It is formed by Golgi body. It's also called granular body. Then comes the secondary lysosome. It is formed as a result endocytosis by both phagocytosis and pinocytosis. Secondary lysosome is formed as a result of endocytosis. Hence they are called as phagosome or pinosome. Also called as phagosome and pinosome. They have foreign food and active hydrolysis. Through the this process, as you can see, solid food material is taken in, and through here liquid material is taken in, right? So this endocytosis process forms secondary lysosome. Next comes the autophagosome or autosome. It is formed as a result of autophagy, in which a lysosome ingests a part of own cell. It contains a part of own cell and hydrolysis. Fourth type of lysosome is a residual body. It contains undigested food and remaining enzyme, and these are removed from the cell by the process of exocytosis. Now, one of the most important question is, why are lysosomes known as suicidal bag or suicide bags? Actually, lysosomes are membrane-bound vesicular structure that you already know. It contains powerful digestive enzymes, and these enzymes are capable of breaking down any foreign food particle or microbes entering the cell. Sometimes what happens that lysosome can cause self-destruction of a cell by releasing these digestive enzymes within the cell. Hence, they are also known as suicidal bags. You can also say, in short, that sometimes all the lysosomes of a cell burst to dissolve the cell completely. So, lysosomes are called as suicidal bags of cell. We are discussing some of the functions of lysosomal enzymes or lysosome. They hydrolyze proteins, fat, polysaccharides and nucleic acids. They can destroy the cell by autodigestion, also termed as autophagy. Actually, the digestion of old and dead cell organelles is termed as autophagy. It takes place during starvation of cell. It can fuse with food vacuoles to digest food when a food particle is brought into cell by phagocytosis. Phagocytosis and pinocytosis, that is in short endocytosis, we have already discussed. So what is the function of lysosomal enzymes? That it can fuse with food vacuoles to digest food. It helps in the digestion of food. It can also fuse with another organelle or part of cytosol. This process is termed as autophagy, called recycling, which renews the cell. As I have already told you, the digestion of old or dead cell organelles, which renews the cell, is termed as autophagy. They digest unwanted particles. They also digest unwanted particles. They help white blood cells to destroy bacteria. So that is all about lysosome. But if you talk about biogenesis of lysosome, one thing which you have to remember is Golgi system. Now, what is this system? Lysosome originate from Golgi system. This is Golgi associated endoplasmic reticulum from which lysosome arise. G stands for Golgi body, E for ER and L for lysosome. That is ER, Golgi body forms lysosome. Hence, this is termed as Golgi system. Next, we are going to discuss about vacuoles. These are membrane-bound sac-like structure which is used by the cell to store various materials, including food and water. Food vacuoles and water vacuoles are present. Actually, they are located in cytoplasm. Plant cells vacuoles are bigger than those found in animal cells. As you already know that in a plant cell, a large central vacuole is present, and in animal cells, they are smaller in number, whereas they are. Now, summing up some of the questions related to vacuoles, that where vacuoles are found or where vacuoles is present, it is in cytoplasm. If we talk about structures, they are sac-like fluid-filled organelles, and it occupy up to 90% part of the cell volume in case of plant cells, as there is a large central vacuole present. In case of animals, they are much smaller, and main function of vacuole, that is of storage nature, that is it stores water, salts, proteins and carbohydrates. Now, one of the most favorite and important question, that is, what is tonoblast? So the vacuole is bound by a single membrane called tonoplast. The outer boundary or the cell membrane, outer boundary or the membrane of vacuole is termed as tonoplast. Thanks. Hope you like the content and have a nice day.